And that gets things running. Long and high towards the flank. Vitolo. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Drilled in low. Now surely. Now it's Benzema.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Benzema brings the ball forward. Aim forward. It's a long forward pass. Vieto. Modric. And it's Vieto. Sergio Ramos.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Nzonzi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema, who's steaming forward, looks to slip it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Benzema. Looking to force his way through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Now it's Benzema. Vitolo. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Vieto. Timely intervention. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Bale tries the route one option. Daniel Carvajal. Pepe. Modric. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Out towards the flank. Oh, good interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Vieto doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Marcelo with the ball through. Oh, glorious footwork! That'll be a throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Has a pop!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bale. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it's hit the post. Yes, it's in!
Unbelievable.
That could turn out to be a big, big goal. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour.
Vieto is the guilty party there. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Nzonzi. Marcelo gets his foot in there. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Managed to get it away. Vitolo boots it upfield. Now can he finish? Bale. Passes it through. He can get that clear. Pareja gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Swept in. It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Bale has given away a free kick. Pushes it out wide. He's there to get rid. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment. Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Beglin, what do you think of this one?
Well, I think whatever happens here, we need to give him a dozen games or so before we can really begin to judge. It's difficult to know what to expect. He just needs total support and an early win or two, and that could see him hit the ground running.
It's a promising ball. It's a loose ball. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Leon. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Inui, now the pass. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
A chance! Vieto crosses in a low one. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Rami. Ball's gone out of play. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets good distance on it. Leon battles to win it back. Vieto passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vitolo with the ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And Zonzi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rami. And Zonzi. Leon pumps it forwards.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Inui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. Vitolo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looks like a good ball through. Leon dinks one in. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
And it's Leon. And that has put paid to that. Tries a through ball. That's not going to make it. Leon with a delicate ball, played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Aimed forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Vieto, Nzonzi. And it's Vitolo. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss...